In this particular video, I'm breaking down my monthly expenses to give you a realistic idea of what it costs to live here in Barcelona.
Oh my God! Wow!
I've been living here in Barcelona for more than a year, and I'm here to spill the tea on everything that this vibrant city has to offer. So whether you're considering moving to Spain, planning a trip, or just curious about what living costs look like here, this video is going to give you all the details you need. So stick around until the end of this video because I'll also be sharing some tips on how to save money in Barcelona. Alright, let's talk numbers. Here's what I spend in a typical month living here in Barcelona. I'll break it down into different categories to make it easier to follow. First off, let's start with the highest expense, housing. This is by far my biggest expense. My rent is 450 euros a month for a small room in a co-living apartment. For context, 450 euros is approximately 40 to 45,000 INR. Also, it's a co-living apartment, not a shared apartment. If you've looked into the rental market in Barcelona, you'll know how crazy prices can get. So for me, paying 450 euros is totally worth it, especially because of the area that I live in. It's an upscale area and I'm really happy with it. The rent also includes utilities like water, electricity, and cleaning of the common areas. In some accommodations or apartments, they charge an extra fee which can go up to 50 or 60 euros depending on the area and the accommodation as well. The next category is groceries. I usually spend around 120 euros on groceries monthly. I try to shop smart and stick to local supermarkets and supermarkets like Mercadona as well. It's pretty affordable. I shop weekly or every 10 days, and each week my groceries cost approximately 25 to 30 euros. I basically plan out what cuisine I'm going to cook that week, and then I make a list of those particular ingredients and buy them and use them until it's over. I also try to cook at home, which really helps me save money. Okay, on to the next category, which is transport. Transportation is another area where I save a lot of money, and you can too as well. I'll tell you later on in the video. But Barcelona has an excellent public transport system, and I use the T-Usual card, which costs me around 22 euros a month. This card gives me unlimited rides on buses, metros, and trams, so it's super convenient and it's affordable. In case you didn't know this, the government is trying to reduce the number of cars on the roads. Hence, owning a car here is really expensive, and honestly, parking is a nightmare. This is actually the main reason why public transport is so easy and so convenient, and it's just a lifesaver. And honestly, Barcelona is such a walkable city that I don't even feel like you need to take a metro or a bus everywhere you go because things are so close by. Okay, let's move on to the next category, which is my phone bill. I have a prepaid Vodafone SIM card that I have to recharge every month. The recharge costs around 10 euros for 28 days and includes 60 GB at 5G speed, unlimited national calls, and 400 international minutes to certain countries. Spain also has like plenty of affordable options for phone plans, so in this area you don't really have to worry. 10 euros I pay for Vodafone, but there are other networks that are even cheaper. I chose Vodafone because it is an international network. Finally, we have my gym membership that costs around 55 euros monthly. My gym is an all-females gym located really close to where I stay. It has a temperature-controlled pool, which I really like because I really enjoy swimming, and this allows me to use the pool all year round. They also have a very basic gym with basic equipment, which is perfect for me. I don't need anything too fancy or something too extravagant. Now, with all of this, the total comes up to about 657 euros. But I want to remind you that this is only my fixed cost. It does not include additional expenses of dining out or any sort of entertainment. I feel like these things are very subjective and completely depends on the individual. But do let me know in the comments, how do these expenses compare to where you live? I'd love to hear about it. Now, if you're planning to move to Spain or just curious about how to save money, here are a few tips based on my experience. Choose your neighborhood wisely. I feel like local areas like Sant Gervasi can sometimes offer better value than tourist-heavy spots like Raval. Second, use public transport. This is so convenient, this is so cheap, and it is eco-friendly. Third tip, cook at home. Eating out can add up very quickly, so cooking your own meals can save you a lot. The next tip, look for shared housing instead of renting an entire apartment. This is one of the best ways to cut down on rent. Also, be smart with your grocery shopping. Buy what you'll need and what you will use. This prevents food waste and also saves you a lot of money in the long run. That's it for today's video, you guys. I hope this breakdown of my monthly expenses gives you a better idea of what it's like to live in Barcelona. Also, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I have many more informative videos like this coming out. But if there's any topic in particular you'd want me to cover, do let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.